Okay, it's recording. So, okay, I'll be the first project manager. I'll put my name
Okay.
there. And go, Paul, purpose, review our options, and align on the proposed project, and confirm our team roles and responsibilities, establish the next steps. So, finalize the PMP. We just did that. That's good. Um, Review the agenda and meeting goals. So, I figured we could spend a little bit brainstorming what we want to do for a topic
Yeah.
and then just go over the workflow of I spent a bunch of time last night actually going over the whole quarter and
Okay.
I think it paints a better picture of what we're doing and then figure we can start the project charter and the topic. They're both the same. It's like from what I could tell the charter is like it's almost like an informal way, and then the topic is the formal presentation of what we're doing. Is kind of what I gathered of it.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do for a topic?
Would it be too simple? Like, I don't want to make it too complicated, but you know how he said previous students did like a wedding? What if we did like a college like fair or something? I don't know, some or like more like an event. I don't know if that'd be slightly less complicated than.
Okay, so the thing that he said about the wedding one
Mhm.
is he was like, it was a gigantic wedding.
Oh, that makes
You know what I mean? So he was like, so they did
yeah.
an event, but it was like a massive event. I don't think, I think that building something is like the right direction to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you come up with? We know you've been thinking about it.
Dude, I've been thinking so hard, but I don't know. I wanted like, maybe like we build something that is useful to the community. You know what I'm saying? Like an indoor soccer facility, or Longview doesn't really have a skate park. Like you could put a skate park. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I think construction's probably the easier way to um, do the Microsoft projects.
Mm, okay.
I kind of started going through it and uh, so he's got it listed that we got to have the entire project through different phases. So there's got to be multiple different phases. And then under each phase, you got to say, you know, what's happening and then the cost and everything and
Mm-hmm.
who's doing it. Uh, and I feel like when you have multiple different teams working on the project, it's easier to um, assign cost and like assign work to those like subcontract teams.
Right, okay. So like doing the turf will cost us this much, and like building the building will cost us this much. Is that yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's easiest to manage when everything is subcontracted. And the reason why is if you do it yourself, not only do you have to go and come up with the material lists, you have to pay for the material up front, and you have to
Right.
be the one to go and pick up the material. And then you got
Right.
to come back and you have to set it all up, and it becomes like 1,000 line items of what you have to do. But if we choose something that uses a lot of subcontractors, then you say, like, you guys prep the ground or you guys prep this, and then they handle the material cost, the material lists and on and
Right.
so it's easier if we can pick something that has a lot of subcontractors, I think.
I don't have a whole lot of experience with that, so I feel like that sounds fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Um,
Which is based, construction.
yeah. Well,
So
I
Paul,
feel
you want to
like
build something. What do you want to build?
I feel like Paul, you had
Mhm.
good ideas.
I'm
So
doing some research, trying to see what like small towns don't have that they need.
Columbia really doesn't have a lot of things like that.
What if we do a rec center? What if we do a rec center?
Is that
I'm
kind of like youth and family link that we have in town? Is that what that place is?
Huh?
The youth and family link in town, is that what that like is that kind of the same thing?
I don't know.
I don't know what that.
I don't know what youth
I
and
guess it doesn't
family
really
is.
matter. It's not like we're
But
actually.
we in the town that I grew up in Colorado in like 2016, they built this rec center and inside there's like an indoor soccer slash lacrosse field. I used to play indoor lacrosse there and like a pool. I don't know. Do you guys think
maybe
that?
something a little simpler.
All right, Cody, well, what do you want to build?
No, maybe a rec center with like a soccer field and not a pool.
Okay. I could
Like
really get
like
down with
just
that and like a gym, indoor
yeah,
soccer field
uh,
gym.
like something that's uh what I'm thinking about is the Microsoft projects, and we're gonna have to list every line item of every single aspect. And if we can like not include a bunch of complicated stuff, it might be easier on us.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Should
I'm good with building a community rec center. Would it be for uh like a nonprofit type of thing, or would it be like um for profit building? Is it is it like a city owned and managed property that
Or
we
is
would be building for the
it
city,
private?
or for profit, like a fitness center, like Snap Fitness type of for profit company?
I don't know. Does it really matter which one we go with?
Yeah.
what difference does it
Yeah,
make,
what are the
like in your
differences?
experience?
Uh, so risk management,
Hmm.
if it's a for-profit company, they're more willing to leverage risk, let you do riskier things, run budgets tighter. If it's for the city, um, everything has to be funded by the taxpayer. And so there's more aspects, more decision making, like uh, the mayor level
Like
of
more,
decision making.
just more hoops to go through
I
to get
think
it.
it would be easier to do it as a for-profit, but we can do either one. It
Yeah,
really
no,
doesn't
then
matter.
let's
It
then let's
changes
do
the risk management.
yeah, then let's just do it as a for profit.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So
Um,
then, so basically a for-profit company asked us as project managers to build them a rec center.
yes.
Okay. And then what's in there? What's in the rec center?
Well, I like the gym thing.
Yeah, and I think like with the soccer field and the gym thing, like gym equipment, very simple.
Yeah. All
Very,
right, I
very
like it.
simple. And you can buy stuff from companies like Rogue who will sell you like 98% of what you need just from like one in one order.
Um,
Mm, I don't know if community is the right name. Public?
Yeah.
Uh, Well, it's if it's for profit, then it's not public, it's private. You have to pay a membership fee to go to it, unless you want to go public.
So then what do we
So,
call it?
construct rec center or perfect. Okay. All right. We good?
Great.
Are we building a rec center?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be like gym equipment and soccer field, lacrosse field type of thing.
easy.
All right. I think that's a good one.
All right,
I'm
cool.
pretty familiar with all the uh, permitting and construction aspects, so should be shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We'll look over the workflow. I spent a bunch of time on this, trying to understand what the heck we're doing this quarter.
Yeah, so
So,
what did you find, Cody, in all your digging?
so he had a project workflow sheet, and
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty accurate with the way that the assignments are laid out for the entire quarter. And so I threw it into an Excel sheet. I'll bring it up.
Where did you find that form that you were just on? Did you make that or is that something that he had in there?
This
Yeah.
this is
Okay.
on the project kickoff assignment.
I
Where
was
the
just gonna
heck?
say
It's listed as
I
agenda version 2.
so hard for this and I
I
couldn't.
feel like for whatever reason it is, like with this class, when I'm in there, I'm having a hard time like figuring out where I'm going. Okay, it's project kickoff.
Yeah, there's been things that weren't under the modules tab and they were under the assignment tab. And
I'm like,
there's been stuff that's kind of all over the place.
yes. Okay,
But
I found it.
okay, so brainstorming, we're good. We got a topic. We'll just look over this workflow real quick, so everyone, because I think it helps when you get a full picture of what we're doing for the quarter. So this is what he gave us. This is the project workflow. Let me zoom out. So does that look good on your? Let me see.
Gotta squint.
Good.
Yeah, I can see it.
Um, so I went through. I put the deadlines for the entire quarter on there, and then the point structure, and the points pretty much line up with how hard that assignment is. And so it makes it so that we can judge who does what, whatever. Um, so we start out with just the charter, and then oh wait, sorry. Oh wait, it deleted stuff. Second. Cody. Okay, so for week 2, it's just the charter, and then we pretty much formalize it into a topic. It's like a formal uh, uh, I don't know, I called it a draft. So that's it for week 2.
Okay.
And we're just basically just gonna get started on it. And then for next week, he's gonna have like revision for us, and we just finalize the charter, and then we have a statement of work and then a communication plan. And if you look at like the whole quarter, it's the same thing. It's a meeting, a couple of things, and then the recap that we have to do.
Okay.
Meeting, just a couple of things, recap, and um, I think having the points on there is going to make it so that we can look at like pretty quickly look and be like, okay, one person's going to get a 300-point thing they have to do, and then another person's going to get a 200-point thing, or maybe two people or whatever. But
400, 600?
yeah, you saw that.
Oh, that's
Uh,
our okay, well that makes sense. The final thing. Like it should be more.
yeah. And
400.
then we have a PowerPoint and a 12-page paper, which 12 pages, if it's three of us working on it, it's only 4 pages a piece. It's really not bad. And
Mhm.
I think that putting a PowerPoint together, once we are at that week, it's not going to be that hard. So that, I mean, that doesn't really worry me. Um,
Did I hear him say in class? I because I was a little confused leaving class on Tuesday. I thought he had made a comment of like one person presenting at the end. Did you guys hear that
Yeah,
too?
and then
Or
but then he was like, but everybody's gonna participate in it.
yeah.
And so I was confused by that too. But what he also said is that between our meeting and our class time,
Mhm.
we should have enough time to do like most of the stuff that we do as a team. So
Okay.
most of like this teamwork that Cody was just talking about,
Mhm.
like all throughout the quarter, he said that we should have enough time to complete most of that during class time and with our meeting.
Okay.
okay, so just to start off week 2 and 3, we'll just we'll just get this thing going. Hold on. Okay, kickoff agenda meeting. Will be me. Rough draft. Uh, that's probably easiest for Josie, and then Paul, and then I'll do the recap. And I think we're gonna get most of this done today.
Okay, perfect.
But from my experience, managing people at work, if you don't put one single person's name on a task, no one will do it.
Right.
But yeah, we'll just do it all together. And then the next week, Cody, Josie's finished the draft, status meeting report. Cody, uh, probably Josie. Well, so we can see how that looks.
Okay, where'd I like it, Cody?
So what time is it? 5:09. So we have like 20 minutes. We can get started on this charter. And okay, so if Josie's going to be in charge of the charter, um, then Paul, you don't need to even look at it.
The
And
charter?
and Paul, so sorry. So you can so have you pulled up the project topic draft at all yet?
No, but I'm about to write this
Okay, I'll
very
pull it
thing.
up. Here's the final project proposal, which is the same content as what we're going to put into the charter.
Right, because it's all like we do it and then he gives us feedback on it and then we redo it and then turn it in for the final, right?
This is going to be turned in before he gives us feedback. This is getting done this week. So this project proposal is the same content that's going on the charter. So we can do them both simultaneously. So
Okay.
it's just this page, and then I not sure about this high level outline, but it's a 50-point assignment, so I don't think it's intended to be a big thing.
What does this mean? Tailor the outline below. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we take our content that we come up with today, and then we just formalize it here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if you own that, then Josie doesn't even need to look at this.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I see what you mean. I see what
And
you
and then here's the charter, and we'll go through all this charter together today.
Yeah.
That should be
And
pretty simple, I
and
feel
then
like.
if Josie wants to open up the project charter and fill it out as we come up with the content of what we want to do, we'll basically be killing uh, two birds with one stone. And like Paul, you don't need to have this open. Josie can have it open. She can fill it out as we,
Right.
talk about stuff. So if you guys want, I think let's back to the agenda here. So we got 20 minutes if you guys want to start working on these things, and then once we hit the class session, he said he's going to do like 30 minutes and then put us in breakout rooms, and then we'll
Yeah.
just continue for
Yeah.
like another hour on it.
Right.
So we can get started now. I mean we already know the what we want to do, so I can go ahead and stop sharing my screen, and you guys can just pull up your own stuff, and and then we can talk out what we want to do.
Can't edit that. I think that sounds fine. How do I? Where does that go?
So the first thing on that charter is the project sponsor, which is basically the company that's going to hire us to build them a rec center. Do we want to actually pick a company, or do we want to make up a company?
What kind of company would sponsor us to build a rec center?
Not uh not sponsor us. I mean, we would be contracted. They'd be paying us to build them a rec center. We'd be the general contractors. Um, Maybe I'll just look it up. Who
We
builds,
could we could do
or we can just make a name up.
Lifetime Fitness.
Okay, perfect. I don't think it really changes anything.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
So that'd be the same thing on both the charter and the
I can't edit
proposal.
the charter document.
Do you have it in Google Docs?
Well, I downloaded it and
Does it say you can't edit it
You
because
have a
it's
MacBook.
docx?
yeah, I was literally just thinking I probably should open this on the other computer.
If you have a MacBook, it'd have to go into Google Docs.
Yeah. Um,
You can download it, Josie. You can download. I literally just went through this, but
mhm.
you can download it from Canvas onto your computer and then open up your Google Drive and just drag it from the little downloads thing into your Google Drive and it will let you open it.
Yeah,
Okay, let me try
that's
that.
what I do.
Okay,
I
also
didn't know
we
you
need
could do
a
that. I
we
didn't
need
know
a
that was a thing.
team, we need a team name.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing either, but then I saw Cody was doing that and I was like,
Okay, wait, how do you drag it though? Like you, wait,
okay, so click the little downloads arrow thing next to your search bar.
yes,
Do you see the thing that you need?
yes.
Click it and drag it into your Google Drive, like literally right into the front page of your Google Drive.
So we need a team name.
What?
Yeah, we need a team name.
Where do we put that? I don't see that.
There's been
It's
so
on
many
the
times I could have
it's on the
utilized that.
project proposal form.
Okay.
Oh, um,
Wait, what project title was
Team
that?
name.
Huh?
Team name.
What you said was
Yeah, it's on the final project proposal.
Team name. What are we doing? We got 10 minutes left in this Zoom session. We can reopen it if it ends early or whatever.
Team name.
We can go with Kane Construction.
Kane.
I feel so put on the spot, but that's what we're gonna do because honestly got a nice ring to it.
I know Josie's got some ideas. I can
For a
see it
name?
noodling around. Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna stick with us all quarter.
um, what if we did like no? Because I was gonna say, what if we did something with like our last name, like in like our the first
That's what
letter
I
of
was
it or
thinking
something.
too.
But I feel like it doesn't flow very well with like
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
FRK. I don't know. FRK construction. I don't know.
CRF. No, wait. Yeah.
CJP. CJP construction.
That doesn't sound bad.
CJP Construction Solutions.
I don't think it sounds bad.
All right, I'm putting CJP Construction on there.
All right, that's gonna stick with us.
So that is that our title as well, then?
The project title would be
Or is that the rec?
yeah, rec center construction, I guess.
Proposed topic. CJP Construction.
You said our sponsor is going to be Lifetime Fitness or some or Life
Mhm.
something
Yeah,
Fitness.
Lifetime Fitness.
Lifetime Fitness is our sponsor. We're building this for them.
What's the difference between a project title and the project working title? Temporary during project development. And then the other ones are polished name. List the principal individuals who may be contacted for. So Cody, you said you're the project manager for the this one right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you. What's your phone number?
You're going to give the world my phone number? 360-562-7586.
5, did you say 83 or 86?
86.
86. Okay. How about your email?
Um,
Or do you want your like you can just do your school one?
yeah, I'm trying to remember my school one. Rogers C at mylowercolumbia.edu.
I guess I should have probably done that.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Cody,
Well,
will
there's
you?
not really a lot of instructions on that high level outline. So I was gonna try and look up like what that kind of should look like.
Yeah. Hey, will you share us that Google sheet that you made that
Mhm.
has like all our duties on it?
Yeah,
Yeah, and also going back to what you're saying, strong thesis statement, like strong thesis statement on what?
okay, so executive summary. Basically, the project involves the planning and management of constructing a rec center and brief overview of the project. Project planning includes establishing contract scopes, scheduling, cost estimation, risk management.
Cody, what are you looking at right now?
The project charter.
Would I put whatever sponsor we said that would go under the project sponsor, right?
Yeah.
What was the name again?
Lifetime Fitness.
That's what it was.
That's a real company, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a real company.
And their phone number and their email. I'm gonna use, since it's real, I'm gonna use their phone number. From Beaverton. Section C through G. Explain the business. What's our purpose for doing this? Uh, purpose.
Business reason for doing this. Project purpose.
This business, the business problem is a question, issue, or situation pertaining to the business which needs to be answered or resolved. So state the problem or issue this project will solve.
Oh, why are they asking us to do it?
Yeah,
Is it
I think essentially, yeah.
is that their Lifetime Fitness's business problem is they don't build?
I need a better way to type that.
Business problem is recognized correct business.
You're looking at the business problem one?
Yeah, because I don't think the executive summary, because it says it's required when C and G through G are excessively long, but I feel